to a whole new level. The energy crackled in the Superdome. Lamar didn't hold back. From the moment he stepped on that stage, it was clear. This wasn't going to be your average halftime show. Some folks loved it. Others, not so much. The internet exploded with opinions faster than you could say first down. Some called it the worst halftime show in history. Others hailed it as a masterpiece. Me? I'm somewhere in the middle. Lamar's set list was a mix of old and new. He had everyone on their feet, from the die-hard fans to the casual listeners. But beneath the surface there was a tension, a feeling that something big was about to happen, and boy did it ever. Now let's talk about ZZA. She wasn't just a guest performer, she was a force of nature. Her chemistry with Lamar was undeniable. You could feel it in every note, every glance, every move. They owned that stage. Her voice soared through the stadium, silencing the doubters and captivating the crowd. She performed with a passion and intensity that was impossible to ignore. It was clear why she's one of the biggest names in music today. The crowd went wild when the familiar opening chords of All the Stars filled the air. It was a magical moment, and a reminder of the power of music to bring people together. But the real drama was just about to unfold. Lamar isn't known for shying away from controversy, and he certainly didn't start at the Super Bowl. In fact, he went straight for the jugular, aiming his lyrical fire at none other than Drake. The crowd roared as Lamar launched into his Grammy-winning diss track, Not Like Us. The tension in the air was thick enough to cut with a knife. He didn't stop there. I want to play their favorite song, Lamar teased, but you know they loved to sue. The stadium erupted in cheers and gasps. Everyone knew who he was talking about. And to add fuel to the fire, guess who made an appearance? Serena Williams, Drake's very famous ex. Now, some might call it petty, some might call it genius. Me, I call it good television. It was a bold move, no doubt about it, and it's got everyone talking. The reactions to Lamar's performance were about as divided as a red state and a blue state. Some folks called for the NFL commissioner's head, others called it the most real halftime show ever. And then there were those who just couldn't stop talking about the Drake diss. Look, I'll be the first to admit this wasn't your grandma's Super Bowl halftime show. But isn't that the point? Lamar took a risk. He pushed boundaries, he sparked a conversation. Was it messy? Sure. Was it entertaining? Absolutely. At the end of the day, Lamar reminded us that even on the biggest stage, he's going to do things his way. And you know what? I respect